While I was in high school, and when I was watching Rome, and I was watching Terry, come up and really start selling DVDs. This what made me really start selling tapes. They had the first DVD, but they didn't really put it out there like we did in '05. We really had the first major, street out the trunk record style Jookin DVD with Temptations Volume 2. But Rome and Terry, they the ones who put the game on with Jookin tapes. Like, man, them boys was making some money. They had a real fan base, and they the ones who inspired me to do that. But also, like, I wouldn't have been able to do what I was doing and really come up as fast as I could without Kevin Clark, Lil P, Padarius. You know what I'm saying? They the ones who really inspired me to be that slider that I was and glide like I did. And like I can say that I probably passed them as time went on, but they was the ones who really showed me the game. They showed me what was happening, you know what I'm saying, based on what I had seen when I was a kid. They put me up to date with it when I was coming up, like '01, when I was in 10th grade. And I got some tapes of Kevin Clark, man. He one of the best sliders I ever seen. Him and Rome, they really are the best sliders I ever seen, like, in those times. As time passed on, G-Nerd, I mean, that boy walking on earth now. But like, them guys, they really showed me what it was, and my style is based on sliding. And I just want to, pay some respect to them cats too, cause I can't really leave nobody out, because like my career really, I don't owe it to myself. I owe it to all of them, because they inspired me to be who I am today, and they inspired me to keep the game going. Because, well, really, a lot of them didn't do what I did, and I wanted to do that. Make sure you read my story, man. Don't just watch the videos. Make sure you read the stories that lead up to the videos, because a lot of it has links in it where you can link to a lot of the guys that I came up with, and you can just really find out a lot more about the Jookin game, because it's just not about me. It's about a lot of guys. Rome, I hate that he's not around anymore, but he's a real legend, in our time, because I mean, guys like me, Sino, Tehran, Sickaboo, a lot of us really came up because of Rome. Rome inspired us to be who we are. He was a bit arrogant, but he was out the frame. You know what I'm saying? He caused us to really step our game up and really want to be somebody. And that's really why we are where we are today, because of him and Terry. I mean, it's a lot of history that's behind me. I seen a lot of things that a lot of these cats out here didn't see. But Rome and Terry, it's undeniable. They the ones who woke up the game. They put the city on. The greatest Jookin duo of all time, period. It'll never be another. 3 or 4 talent shows in a row. They won first place, and they was beating singles. It wasn't a Jookin category when they were Jookin. They was beating singers and rappers. That's impossible in this day and time. You can't beat a singer and a rapper dancing unless you, magnificent. So, I hope people get those tapes and put those tapes up back when they were slamming. It's a couple of them on YouTube, but I just really wanted to hit on it because I want to pay respect to everybody. Just like I pay respect to all the gangster walkers that was before us. I want to pay respect to all the people in my era that really paved the way for me. I'm not here to show you the best dancing in the world on this page. Actually, I'm here to just really show you that I'm not a god and I'm not a superhero. People look at me as the greatest jooker of all times and this and that. And, I appreciate it. I thank you. But, I've been doing this 9 years. It took a lot of hard work and practice to get where I am, Not so much as physical practice, but it just took a lot of changing and a lot of decision making to get where I am. Now, what I'm going to show you, you probably going to laugh at, but I hope that it's a vote of confidence for you if you're an aspiring jooker or anything of that sort, because, I was sorry. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I sucked. Now, we're going to get to it, I'm going to show you a little bit from 2001, 2002. If I have some 2003 footage, I'm going to put that on there, some 2004. We got DVDs from '05. That's when really things started kicking off. That's when my career and me and my guys, we really started taking Jookin to the next level, and it was changing on all different sides of the city. I hope you enjoy it. Some of it is really good, you know. Now, we was cold. The style has changed, and it's changing more and more, and it's getting better and better as time goes on. But we was cold back in '05, '06. You know, we was doing some things that had not been done yet. But first, let me allow you to go all the way back to when I was by myself. Well, I wasn't by myself. Just the guys that I was with back then, they are no longer. Enjoy. Memphis-Jookin, Daniel.com. This is the history of DP. Exclusive.